Welcome back to GayStation, guys. I'm Brendan, and we just did some Mario Kart, which held my attention for about an hour, and no, it's definitely fun, but I was craving some more Andromeda tonight, because we haven't played in probably about a week. So, we will continue. I'm trying to remember where we were at, even. I think we were on a new planet, but we kind of have like a whole shit ton of tasks to do. And hold up, I just got to change my capture card back to proper settings here because the color saturation on Switch 2 is like totally different. So when I change midstream, dark. No, I think it looks better light. Just fix it here. Oh god, I gotta change it on like every slide because I don't. I think there's a way around that. I just forget. 30. Saturation. There we go. Yeah, for some reason the PS5 is really undersaturated, and the no, sorry, it's the opposite. Yeah, the PlayStation is under, sorry, and the Switch 2 is like oversaturated. Anyway, settings fixed. I hope. Can we hear the game music? Doo, doo. Where were we? I think on a lot of side tasks, obviously. Like, there's so many. I think I had wanted to go do the Turian arc last time, and we, like, didn't quite get there yet. Yeah, where were we? What were... Oh, yeah, we went into this dome on the new... Yeah, it was the new planet we were on. Okay, so what do we do? Send the green turtle shell, yeah. Anything else I needed in here? And am I tracking any kind of quest, or was I just sort of exploring? I guess I was... Oh, I had something tracked here. Loyalty. Oh, right. Okay, we could do Vetra's loyalty. That might be a good idea, yeah. And I want those minerals, too. Okay, there's so much to do. I don't even know. And isn't there, like, another new planet before this that I really haven't explored too much of as well? I feel like we had 2 new planets. Get everything here? I think we were kind of done. Now, if I recall, this environment had some really bad hazard, though, like it was gonna burn us fast. Oh. Got plenty of helium-3 soil at this site, but I think we'll deplete it pretty quickly. Once we finish here, head back to the base. Prex will add it to the stash. In case you didn't get the new passcode, it's 63... Is that 2 ampersands?
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
Okay. Sweet. Hey, asshole. Don't think flying off the ass end of nowhere will save you. You still owe me 80k, and you're going to make good. If I have to cart myself over to that broken dump and shake the credits out of you myself, I will. You better be making a haul over there, because when you come back, you've got me to answer to. Hey, you left without saying goodbye. You're coming back, right? Did I do something? One second you're telling me I'm the guy for you. We should settle down. Try and make the best of Kadara. The next... Okay, forget it. You take all the time you need over there, make your big score like you wanted. Then you can come back. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, waiting. Thank you for your purchase items. Sorry, melding, part 5, quantity 1. What is this? Convenience fee? What? If you have issue with your purchase, please contact our customer service. Extranet do not respond to this message. Sorry, melding? Is that like their sex? Was melding their like sexual process? Is that Azari doing the nasty? So was that like a porno mag? Can we jump that? I feel like we could.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder.
Oh, we can't jump though because we can't get out because we'll yeah, it's too. Oh yeah, I forgot this planet. It's an asteroid.
Doesn't ring a bell. If he's out here, he might be dangerous.
But I can't imagine how you could like settle anything on an asteroid because don't asteroids have no atmosphere?
I'm not sure they have thumbs.
Can unless the terraforming devices can create atmospheres? Oh, the craters. That's really neat. Wait, there's a bridge. Hold up. I didn't know there'd be a bridge. Although, is that where I want, really? I don't really know what's there. That's not... Because I was kind of more interested in these goals. What is it? Snippets. Yeah, minerals. Outlaw headquarters. Probably do that after. That's probably like a main thing here. Yeah, I kind of want to clear these things out. Okay, so we'll try heading for you. But yeah, that seems like a bridge. The map doesn't show it, but I can see it. So it seems like we can go. Hopefully I don't have to do that first, though. I want to go do this. Please. Oh, so cool, though. Oh, nice.
Automated forward station
I didn't realize we hadn't got that one yet. Okay. Good. Oh no. Is that gonna kill me? Uh-oh. You seem fine.
Mining zones
Is that why, Drexel?
are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Oh, cool. It looks so cool here. Oh my god. Whoa, I don't want to fall in a crater. No. Get me out.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I, like, definitely do not think TI is tin, but my brain wants to call it tin. But I know, like, I learned chemistry and they're usually not, like, the letters, you know, that of the common name that we know. So I'm sure tin is something completely different from TI. Maybe, though. There's a few that are, like, close. Like, H is, like, hydrogen, I think. And HE is helium, so there's a few that, like, make sense, but a lot are, like, based on their, like, Latin name. So, like, iron, I think, is Fe for, like, ferrous.
I asked about your fear of Sid.
Oh, it's titanium.
Because we
okay.
call that Dosashan.
Oh, so it is a smart one, then, titanium. Cool.
Or maybe
okay.
noble. Fear.
I don't think I realized that titanium was an element. I think I thought titanium was, like, a combined metal. So it's an element. Okay.
Good. Your struggle here is driven by Dosashan. The same as when we fight the Ket, but embracing Dosashan, not letting it hold you down. That's courage. You were courageous to come here, Vetranix. You and your sister.
Wow.
I can't imagine my ability. Okay, good. Okay, so do we want to go there first, or... These are close. Maybe I'll clear these out first. Do the things on the way.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources.
Thank you.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Thank you. I'm really liking this, though. It's reminding me of, you know, the, what is it? Bring Back the Sky or something. Whatever that DLC was called in Mass Effect 1 on the asteroid. But this is, like, better graphics. Oh. Should go do that fight first. Yeah, I'll do it now, just because then I can like, fast travel back. But yeah, I will say, like, yeah, it's very fetch questy on these planets, but I think I do enjoy it, though, a little bit more than, like, what Mass Effect 1 structure was,
As I've been
you know?
reading Milky Way history,
Oh,
I've come to think it would be difficult
Mr.
to
Nightshade.
trust Salarians.
Thank
They're
you
the
for the
same as
follow.
the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
Welcome to GayStation, Mr. Nightshade. Do it. Oop. So wait. Like...
Hydra!
Oh. It throws me off a bit that, like, our people were very quickly able to domesticate, like, a canine species here. Actually, I don't even know if they're considered canines, but... Unless the Angara had already domesticated them and then just we were using it, I don't know, but yeah, it's just a bit weird. Nice. How's it going, Andrew? Domestication of dogs took thousands of years on Earth. Yeah, my assumption, I mean, and again, I mean, I'm trying to find plot that makes sense, you know, where maybe I'm reading into things too much, but yeah, it's just, maybe the Angara had already domesticated them before Milky Way people came to Andromeda. That'll depend. I don't know if we've seen Angara with animals. Well, I guess the Ket have been using them.
Another data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Foxes are trying now? Do you mean, like, people are trying to domesticate foxes, or...? Oh! Foxes are trying to... Die, fucking turret. Oh my god. Ooh, music is ramping up again. Okay. Why do they have to show me the combat drone on the top left? It's not doing anything. It's just like... It's just because I'm specializing as the engineer, but... I think I'm buffed, but it doesn't, you know... It's lame. Ooh, 100... That's the kind of research I need, actually, the Milky Way. Okay, that's good. Oh, foxes are trying to domesticate themselves. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Funny how they put a loadout thing here, because you'd be done the fight already. Maybe you could do it mid-fight, though. If you ran here. Can I not get in? Oh, is it down here? Here we go. Hey, from Kadara. Hey, Kellogg! The gang here has a bet going, and we need you to settle it. This Krex guy we keep hearing about. Ask him if he's a real scientist and see how he reacts. Like, he's Krogan, right? Don't they have brains the size of walnuts or something? Have you actually seen him work? Can he count above 10? Ha! Okay, but seriously, you have to tell me what he's like. I hear he's a nightmare to work with. Come back soon so we can hear all the stories. Holy shit! We got to try out those Hydras today. I can't believe you left before they arrived. Shit, Caleb. If you could have seen them in action. These babies in our lineup will stomp the collective for sure. Hey, I wonder if you could get a few for HD47C. I bet they'd kick some serious ass in low G. Maybe you could give Krex an epic punch right in the quad. If you do, take a picture for me. Just go for it. We all see the way you stare at Kessia. From the way you two talk, it sounds like you two knew each other on Kadara. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you came here for her. Just ask her out. You were one of the best smugglers on Kadara, and now you're sitting pretty on a big score from this venture. If that's not most eligible bachelorette material, I don't know what is. Besides, for a Turian, you're not half bad looking. She likes you, trust me. Do us all a favor and close the deal with Kessia. We're sick of mooning over her. Sorry, sick of you mooning over her. Mooning? Like showing your butt? Blue moon. Ooh, Revenant. It's a assault rifle. Message for Krex. Look, asshole. You can harass me all you want, but it won't make my guys work any faster. You'll get your Helium-3 soil when we're good and finished. You want to ship this back to the base yourself? Fine, but leave my team alone. Passcode is data corrupted. Oh, I see. We're getting bits and pieces of the passcode. Right, that's what they meant by snippets. I see now.
He's the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require
Well,
one
can't
more
we just
fragment.
guess the rest, then? Is there still a search symbol happening? Yeah, they are wanting me to scan what? Maybe outside? But yeah, I keep saying to scan here. Maybe it's above? Probably just a research data, but it'll drive me crazy if I don't get it. No, it doesn't activate out here. Huh. Find that up there. Up here. Nice. Was it just that? Was it triggering that below too? Let's see. I feel like there still could be one more in here. It pops again. No, okay, so it was triggering from the thing above us. Cool. But yeah, that's good. Milky Way was what I needed to research, like, the level 5 of the gun I'm using, which I think we're on the Hurricane. The N7. So yeah, I might try to... I'll check if we have enough points now to research the level 5. Maybe I already did, actually. Oh, I can't check loadout from here, though, can I? Is that all to do here? Yeah, I think that's it. No. But yeah, I'm like, I gotta admit, guys, like, as much as there's, you know, yeah, some of this open world stuff is really fetchy and, like, tedious, but, like, I don't know, I enjoy...
Crazy to think this dust is packed
the
with
layouts and
valuable
stuff of these
resources.
planets,
An
though,
effect
and,
of solar radiation. The radiation is also part of...
I think my hope for the next game is just for them to sort of keep this kind of structure of really large planets you can explore, but make less of these little, like, random fetch quests kind of things, and just make the quests a bit more meaningful. Because I do like the ones like this where we're actually going into a fight and stuff, and, like, trying to disable barriers and things, and that's cool. But a lot of them are just like we're about to go scan a mineral, you know. So, like, less of those, but more of the ones that side quests that feel meaningful and involve a fight.
I'm glad that we were able to overcome our awkward feelings and...
But yeah, otherwise I do... Yeah, I hope they
sure.
structure
Me
the
too,
next game
y'all.
like this game.
So,
You know, but just better, like, character
What do you like to
models,
do
you know, not the
fun?
repeated Azari
This.
and all that
yes,
bullshit.
but, you know,
But yeah,
for
this style of game, but
Fun.
just make it
This.
perfect.
fun,
I mean,
Yes.
not you know
What
what I
makes you
mean.
think I'm not having fun?
Refined, polished.
friendship is hard work.
Damn, I was talking over them for that. Why? What did she say that was such hard work?
Looks like we can just drive in here.
Ooh. I see outlaws. Who said that? Was that Vetra? Yeah, I want the level 5. My gun kind of is shit right now, the damage, so once I get the rank 5, hopefully that helps a bit. Oh, sorry, Vetra, I'm shooting you. I'm not meaning to.
Datapad detected, Pathfinder.
I also wonder if all the upgrades in my weapon are like the rank 5s too, or if they're kind of low-end ones. Because yeah, my gun damage seems so extremely low. Like, and I mean, I haven't put points into that being great, so it makes sense that my submachine gun damage isn't wonderful. But then again, I do have its skill tree upgraded, I think. I should check what I did, though. Maybe there's something I can change with that, but I think I just need better add-ons and stuff. Penetration damage. But yeah, I'll try to do a rank 5 weapon if I can tonight and put my best shit. My best add-ons in. But yeah, I don't know if we'll get to any story tonight or not. I feel like we got a lot to explore here, but I don't know, maybe I should just go do the loyalty mission rather than completing this planet first? It'll be nice to have extra power for Vetra. To the asshole who stole my boots! I get it. We're all bored out here on this hellhole, so you need a little entertainment. You had your fun. Now give them back before I get frostbite on my goddamn toes. I'm not angry yet, but if I don't see those boots in the next 2 hours, whichever little shit did this is getting curb stomped into the excavator. Ooh. I've been thinking, you ever stop and take a look at your life and think, how the hell did I get here? All the time. I'm lying here, trying to fall asleep, and all I can think about is what life would have been like if I hadn't taken part in that stupid rebellion. I had this picture of how my life was going to go, but Sloane got people so excited, I just kind of went with the flow, without thinking of the consequences. Now I can't even remember what it was I wanted. Sorry, late night thinking and all that. Nothing I could do about it now. I guess you always just give such good advice. You were the first person I thought to contact. I don't expect you to say anything to make me feel better. Just needed to get it out. Sleep well. Talk soon. I'm fine. I know you're worried, but I'm okay. I promise Iladdin is fine. Sure, it's about 1,000 degrees, water is sold at premium, and everyone is trying to kill me. But other than that, I'm great. That was supposed to make you laugh. It did. Now I could just picture you worrying about me all over again. But really, I'll be okay. I got in good with one of the gang leaders here, Big Taran, and he's treating me all right. And the salvager who fires here from Kadara said she can bring me supplies, if I have the credits. But I'm better off than you. Scooping dust from a busted planet. Hang in there, okay? Life right now might be a little rough, but we're just backstage. Our time in the spotlight is coming. Interesting. Oh god, I'm thinking about all the stuff that happened in the past couple streams. Sorry, I'm digesting now certain things that, like, okay, we went on a date with the guy who we ended up letting Sloane die. And then we told our man, like, the only option was, like, yes, I want to be with you and only you. Or I could be like, no, we're done. And I was like, no, we're done. But now I might have fucked up my relationship with Gil because it seems to not be progressing anywhere. So I don't know if we can do anything with Gil. But I think we're in a relationship with Jal now. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll just stick with Jal, but I kind of want to see if Gil is still a possibility too. Although alien sex sounds fun, but I would rather try a Turian before an Angara, to be honest, personally. Checking in, like you asked. Found a decent batch of helium-3, so nothing against the Angara, but just I've known the Turians for longer. And I've never had sex with one. Think we can mine this for another week at least. Might even be enough for Krex to finish the first one. Feel free to take what we have to the base. Passcode. Okay, we have the rest of the passcode. Excellent.
Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the XL base in your system.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Krex is doing.
Yeah. So many minerals. Didn't have that scanned yet. Scanned. I got a bit of research data. Sweet. But it didn't pop up the little thing telling me to scan there. It's like kind of inconsistent when it does you know, the button prompt telling you should be scanning. Because that got me data that it was only 10 though, it wasn't much, but still. Oh, that's so cool looking. Whoa.
Sam, I need info on the Exile
Is
base.
that
What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes.
that?
The second can only be accessed with a passcode.
What is
I
that?
also detect multiple frequencies.
That's not the
originating
we're not
from
near the
area.
Nexus, are we?
They have
Or is
communication
oh
with
no,
Kadara.
it's the Ark. Is it the Ark? Oh, it's the Turian arc, right? Because the whole reason we were here was the arc was near
Joel,
here.
did you-
Right. Okay, let's get our mineral, and then we'll,
No, we were here. When the Nexus first got here,
fast
did you
travel,
know?
I think. Oh, is the mineral inside?
Didn't.
Let's see.
Not at first. Later, there were reports of a ship caught in the Scourge.
No one went to investigate?
I
To offer
I
help?
think it might be
The
inside,
last
actually.
aliens we
Oh,
encountered
yeah, it
were
was
the
inside. God damn it. Okay.
We were cautious.
I see.
You're not happy.
No, I'm not happy. But I do understand.
So isn't this what Donald Trump wants to build over America? The dome. Oh god, suddenly, like, our real life will be that Stephen King, not movie. Did you ever, anyone see Under the Dome? Such a dumb show. Just because of some very bad acting. Drexel BBC report. Biodome. I don't think I ever saw Biodome. Under the Dome, though, was like Stephen King, where like a dome just ends up on top of this town and no one can leave or come in. With Pauly Shore and Kylie Minogue. Oh my god. I think I've seen one Pauly Shore movie growing up, and it was Son-in-Law. Did you ever see Son-in-Law, Andrew? It was kind of funny. You know, am I allowed to admit that as a kid I found a Pauly Shore movie kind of funny? Shameful. Caitlin Perro. Salvage Team 13, The Vagabonds. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds. That's a lyric, right? I've never been so wrong in my life. To think I almost killed Baxter. Dear God, I could have got the whole team killed. All those Ket soldiers and ships we keep running into, they were following the signal we used to track the lockers from the Solarian Ark. Our equipment and tags were like a goddamn lighthouse for them. Baxter took Marcus's shotgun and blew a hole in the transceiver just as a huge Ket ship appeared right over our position. I shot Baxter in the leg before I realized he just saved all our lives. Once we got to shelter, Marcus splinted the leg, and I offered Baxter one hell of an apology, plus a contract. I think he said, thank you, and stitching his Vagabond's patch onto his gear myself. Least I can do. We'll stick to using Baxter's equipment from now on. It'll be harder for the Initiative to track us, but harder for the Ket too. We'll be okay. We just need to stick together. End log. We were like 9. I know. There's so many, like, movies that I think about where I'm like, ew, like, I was, like, too young. Kyokiwi High. Yeah, you know, my ADHD, so we were doing the Switch earlier, but, back to my PlayStation, you know. But we'll definitely do more Switch 2 streams, just as I get more games, but the big one for me is Metroid. I'm excited for Metroid, which I think might be... It's this year, but they haven't set a date yet. I'm hoping, like, October, maybe. But yeah, you know, I said it earlier when people talked about the cash grab of the Switch 2, like, unless you're into that new Mario Kart, and, like, you know, you're a diehard Mario Kart and you have to have that game right away. Wait. Because it's a very expensive price point, you know?
The Turians
It's
have
700 here in Canada. Well,
military
629
service.
if you're getting it without a game, but 700 with Mario Kart. Plus tax, so it was like 790. in our fake Canadian money. Okay, I guess we'll go here, and then, yeah, the loyalty mission.
Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
But yeah, Cats and Bacon got a Switch 2 as well, so, a Switch 2 too. Monday, we'll probably do some more of this. Sorry, some more of Mario Kart. War Speed. Am I a heathen for not playing Mario Kart? How you doing? Oh, right, the bridge. I might have to go that way, actually. Oh, it's a different oh, there's multiple. Cool. Okay. I thought it was the same bridges up there. It's interesting that the map doesn't, like, show that there's a way across. It makes you think it's not, but the fact that the road ends there, I guess, is your tell. But yeah, I'm debating, guys. You know, we started Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the channel. Like, right or no? What do you mean? We started like 2 years ago, and I got like kind of bored with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but I would like to finish it. We put a lot of time in. If I could carry over the save data to the Switch 2 version, I might pay the upgrade fee. It's like $14.99 to get like an enhanced version of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Because performance was a big thing about it that was pissing me off, so I don't know if the enhanced version is worth it. I'm like considering it, but only if I can carry over that 100 hours of save data. Like, I don't want to restart fully from the beginning, but if my save on like the initial version of the game works on the enhanced version, I might pay the difference and finish up Zelda on the channel at some point. Yeah, we did like two out of the what is it, 4 like dungeons, and I'd pretty much fully explored the underground, and yeah, most of our map was unlocked, but I just didn't do all the quests. But yeah, there's nothing really on the horizon that's totally exclusive to Switch 2, because like I said, Metroid we're gonna play, but that's it is also Switch 1.
Unsettling.
So, you know, while we'll get to play a really good version of it, it's not an exclusive, you know? So, I don't know what's gonna be big that I would want to do on the channel, you know, upcoming, because they just really haven't announced anything yet. So, like I said, I mostly bought the system so that customers at the Eagle can play Mario Kart. But yeah, I'm hoping for some cool stuff that I'll want personally eventually. So we'll see what happens. You know, like if there was a similar Mario platformer,
the Turians did deploy
like,
the genophage against
Mario
the Krogan.
Odyssey kind of thing. Oh, why'd they stop talking?
But that was a long time ago. I'm not interested in fighting the wars of my ancestors.
In a way, aren't the Krogan still fighting that war?
Liam's right. Sometimes conversations with you are no fun.
I think the old Switch, yeah, will probably come down. Oh, I heard, I don't know what sites or sources, but apparently some of the PS5, either PS5s or PS5 Pros are on a bit of a sale right now. I think they were just trying to compete with the Switch a bit, so they like put a sale on like Switch release day. I'm not sure what site though or where, but for anyone who doesn't have a PS5, I feel like right now, yeah, there's some kind of deal on either. It might be for the Pro though, which would still be really expensive even at a discount. So I don't know if the base ones are on sale too. Oops. I have 25 points. I should really do something about that. Let's see. What do I want to do with that? Yeah, why do my pistols suck? Clip size, damage. I guess there just weren't a lot of options that increase the straight up damage on them. That sucks. I want, like, base gun damage to go up. Does any of these do that? I don't think so. Jump melee. Yeah, it's all, like, melee and stuff. Not at all what I want, yeah. That sucks. Oh yeah, I had thought about building up some biotics to eventually get, like, barrier, but I have to invest 9 points first. Ugh. And I don't have biotic powers, so this is, like, such a pointless wheel. That really sucks, all the points in this, that you get so many because you can only equip 3. Like, if I could equip a 4th thing, it would be kind of good, but it's like, why do I want a 4th ability now when it's, like, so stupid? I don't know what to do with these points. Maybe I'll just do biotic power damage and then try to learn, like, singularity or something. And then, yeah. Duration or radius. I could, because, yeah, I could throw out the robot sometimes and switch to singularity instead of the remnant. So, but yeah, it sucks though. It sucks that you can't equip a 4th. So, like, I hate that I have to take out an ability to put this on, you know? So dumb. I'll do radius. Shield damage. Happy Pride, Trans Owl. I mean, yeah, Warspeed, if they were going to name the goddamn character Ryder, what did they think I was going to do for the first name? Oh, all PS5 types have a bit of a discount. Okay, 70 bucks, so it's not crazy, but, like, better than nothing. Better than nothing, you know? Still a deal, but you're pretty much just saving, like, the tax, if even that. Rod Rider. Yeah. Sentinel. Vanguard. So, he has 10 points. I have 10 points. Weapon damage or power area of effect or power damage. Probably power. What are his powers again? Sticky. Yeah. Yeah. Shields restored melee hit, 10% melee damage. No. Maybe just more damage resistance. I think I'm going to say Vetra's 10 points because I think we'll unlock, like, we'll be able to do, like, the explosive purge. Yeah. So I think I'll hold off on her points because I think we're close to her loyalty mission. Dick Ryder lives in your neighborhood. Richard Ryder. Oh yeah, I think I you know what? It rings a bell to the point, Andrew, that I think maybe I've met that person before. Actually, if I looked up the face, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. I'm just blanking right now, but I want to say that's someone I have met.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My
Wait.
sister may have missed something in her investigation.
Any scans? Okay, so this is Vetra's loyalty, right? That we're working on here. But yeah, I think right after this, if it lets us head onto the Ark. Or did we already do everything there? I can't remember. See, now I'm drawing a blank and wondering, did we already go on the Ark one? I know we did the Azari one, but the Turian one, did we ever enter? Oh, interesting. The fact that it's going to loadouts now tells me that, like, we're going underground or something, aren't we? Cool. Oh, I'm only on a Hurricane 3. Yeah, I definitely want to hit up a research station. Haven't really seen one in a hot minute. I think we'll survive, though. But yeah, no wonder my damage is shit. Like, a level 3? Of course that's not going to be good. What do I thought I had crafted rank 4 for whatever reason. Okay. Pistol receiver. It's you, chat. A magazine. Wow, on a level 1. Yeah, so it's no wonder our damage kind of sucks. Long barrel. I wonder if you can do 2 damage things like a receiver and a long barrel, like double damage increases, or if it'll be like, no, those are both damage related, they can't be combined, kind of thing. Okay, so I do have the 5, so 48% pistol penetration damage. Oh, it's just penetration damage. I thought I had one for just straight up damage. Yeah, okay, so it's just penetration damage. That's why it sucks. No. I want one that's straight up damage. 15%. But the clip size goes down. But I have a clip size increase there, so yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Warp Speed. Gawk away.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Oh. Oh no.
Move! Go!
Yeah, we're going underground, of course. Because this was too small a room to be, like, a mission.
What the hell was that?
Did I land on you?
It's kind of scary.
So good to finally
Merryweather.
meet you. And you brought friends.
Nyx?
That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Merryweather.
They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go?
Oh.
Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I've heard this voice actor, I think. Vetra, explain yourself. No, I'm gonna say I assume she's mistaken.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara.
Okay.
We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
Outlaws on my outposts. No, I think Vetra did a good thing. Yeah, like, if the, again, I think a lot of people were thrown into, like, being outlaws on circumstance, and it's not as much as I've talked about how I'm pissed off, like, if they had bad leadership, like, a lot of people would follow someone who was, like, starting a revolt, so I can't... If they're willing to come back, I think Vetra did a good thing.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
She can't take a
We
compliment.
tried. There's no way out.
There's always
Oh
a
my
way
God,
out.
someone's shouting outside. Are you guys hearing that in the microphone? I'm on the 10th floor, but I could still hear, like,
Ryder,
people
you
way
have
down.
to believe me. I've no idea what's going on.
Okay.
I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
Mm-hmm. What is this woman screaming? Like, the tone of her voice sounds homophobic to me. No, I don't know that.
Vetra seems really
Probably
agitated.
just a crackhead.
It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra.
Hmm.
Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business.
Is she a Turian?
Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
Yes, that's who's outside, Andrew.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. We're out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance
Oh
to
yeah,
do
I feel
things
like
right.
Kadara was the one we...
I knew what he was talking about.
Did we finish it? Oh no, maybe we did actually, because
Tell me
Kadara
more
was the
about
poison
Merryweather.
She used to
pools,
be
right?
some kind of military surveyor. Now,
It's hard to keep
she's
track. There
gang
are a
leader
lot
and
of
smoker.
planets now that the names
Working
and
for
like
her
having
was
to
all right
return
at
back
first.
to them, I'm forgetting.
Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
She wants to speak with the streets manager.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outposts. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
You think?
Anyway, I thought Merryweather would let us go.
Yes,
We
they.
were wrong.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about
Isn't
this
like
place.
Merryweather the
something.
name in?
Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot
Is that the
of
name
work
of like the
into this place.
recorder in
Carved out a
Chicago?
niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
You got really stoned and ate a croissant with whipped cream and toffees. Ooh, nice. Oh, that sounds great. Speaking of croissants, last 2 nights I hadn't tried them, and they were actually like decent for like a frozen food. It was like a Schneider's croissant. Oh, it's Mary Sunshine. It's not Merryweather. That's right. Yeah. It was like a breakfast croissant sandwich with like, I think it was like a ham, a round egg, and cheese. I said round egg just because McDonald's menu calls it that. But yeah, it was decent for like a microwave breakfast sandwich. It was decent. You get 2 in a box. It was Schneider's. Yeah, not bad.
There'll be time to talk later.
In your frozen food section. Andrew, I had an ex who would get so triggered, but he told me how much he hated all of the ads at Tim Hortons at the time and the word croissantwich. He was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, just because it's on a croissant, we don't call a regular one like a breadwich. So I would purposely say croissantwich all the time just to annoy him. Because That's what partners do to each other. But yeah, he hated it so much. I could understand why he hated it, but I didn't feel his passion
We need to talk.
of how much he hated that word.
Yeah,
but there are words that I hate.
These people here think I
There
help
are
them,
words
and
that
somehow
annoy me.
Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
That just didn't happen to be one of them.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Can't imagine
Right,
why
I
it
swear
didn't
on
work
my
out.
sister,
Right?
right?
Yeah, right, Drex.
I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've
No,
heard of
it's
her.
crazy.
Smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or
Okay, I'll never say it again.
Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
I was fine being toxic in that relationship, but I do not want to be toxic here if I can avoid it.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Use the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't
So
expecting you.
is she Turian too,
I
though?
try to get something out of the next.
I mean, it doesn't matter
exchange.
either way. I'm just curious.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Wait, why are we bringing up Gale Weathers' cunt hairs? What about her bangs? I'm more concerned by her bangs than her cunt hairs.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
Ooh, back 40
I can
slim
open the doors
joints,
from my end,
nice.
but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Not
Get
the
those doors
bangs,
some
I know.
power.
From back 40, yeah, I get the vape. The joints I've been buying lately,
It appears functional.
are the
No way to know until we try.
Baby Jeter infused. And they have like various like fruit flavored ones. Carpet match the drapes.
Now we just have
I
to
know.
get this power flowing to
I
that
wonder.
door.
No, I don't wonder. I don't want to know. Wait, why didn't it power the... What did I do wrong? Do I have to interact with it? Just the upstairs. Oh, okay.
That cable's not going to get power to that door.
Not gonna provide? Okay. Connect a cable. Ah. Power cable.
And there you go.
Wait, was that Vetra being that
Oh,
enthusiastic?
crud. Hacking the door
Crud.
with the silent alarm.
Oh no, it said
If the
mysterious.
guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Oh, it's her sister. It's
Everyone
saying
in here.
mysterious ally, but it's Vetra's younger sister. I forget her name. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen so many NPCs gather up in a Mass Effect game like this before. This is different. An escort mission like this? What? Do I have to keep them alive? Oh my god, I'm timed. How do I... But... Do I just... Am I doing something wrong? I can't interact with anything. Uh-oh. Maybe just keep them alive. Oh, that's my party.
Ryder, watch out. I think they're trying to get clever.
Clever. Oh, I'm already doing more damage now that I've changed that gun upgrade. Yeah. I had too much penetration before, guys. When I wasn't trying to penetrate, like... Sorry, I can't... Phrasing, but I gotta say it. I was trying to shoot
That took
things
care of it.
directly,
We should check
and
the colonies
I had
are
no
okay.
damage upgrade for regular damage. It was just penetration only.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been
My
pretending
penetration
to be me,
was
haven't you?
doubled, but
How did you...
not what I was trying to do.
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you.
Good
You know, because you have
call.
contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like
Badass.
you said. It was...
Oh.
Yeah, my kid sister.
Vetra, I know you're not gonna like me saying it was pretty cool, but I think you're way too... Like, her sister is an adult. She's treating her like she's, like, really young. And I think she's, like, at least, like, in our terms, like, 'cause, yeah, Turians and humans are, like, the same lifespan, I think. So she's our age.
Give your sister some credit,
Yeah.
Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know
Penetration
you're
with
in the
no
facility somewhere.
damage.
Get back in your shuttle
Nice,
and return to
Andrew.
the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes,
Can you
Vetra.
be not a bitch?
We'll stay put
No,
and follow you
I
when
love
it's safe.
Vetra.
Don't want to get
I
caught
don't
in the
mean
crossfire.
that. I don't mean...
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Also,
Head
they're
down the
both
corridor
orphaned,
through the
right?
mess hall.
So
That's quickest.
she'd be really... She's
Before
like...
we
I
go
think she's
farther,
extra
are you in a
protective of
safe
her
spot?
sister, because...
Yeah, I'm tapped into
I think
their
their
system from
parents are
outside.
gone.
Shuttle's
Pretty
well
sure.
hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
I forgot. But we've, like, had Vetra's story, you know, but I just... Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming when it's, like, so much new stuff. I can't imagine playing this without the trilogy, to be honest. Like, I
Did
feel
you
like
know
the
your
world
sister
would
was
just
messing
be
about impersonating you?
learning too many things, whereas me having, like, the
think I
knowledge
would've
of
let her
the
if I
races
knew?
and stuff from the
This
previous games, you know, it just makes it easier to, like, get on board.
Explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates.
But yeah, I feel like it would be tough
I have
to
no
just
idea what else
jump
she's
in.
done in my name.
Because I'm already overwhelmed, you know, with the knowledge I already have. Although that's partly age now, you know. I have trouble remembering things now. Information overload. Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened the rules on who gets to come out of cryo? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember Mom's 60th? You couldn't stop talking. Terrible, too sappy. If the wife's not out, this'll just make him sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a shit show and... Wow, no. I've left Kadara now. Merryweather, remember her. She was Nexus security or something. Is striking out on her own, and I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus, now leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't in the end. I hope you're doing okay too. Jason. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I feel like if you weren't a fan, it would just be too hard to get into. I wonder, yeah.
Sid,
and
can you see the
again,
colony?
I really,
Sid, we're going to need
really,
you to
really
hack into
hope
systems to cause a
the
disruption.
next game gets made.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around. And
I
they'll
wonder
track
if they're
you
even
down.
if they've even started production. It's one of those projects that got announced way too early. You know, they announced the next Mass Effect game in 2020, and we've seen
What's
like
Merryweather up to today?
pretty
Anyone know?
much nothing since then.
Ryder,
I need to examine the feed a bit more.
Looks like today's gourmet choice. I can send a surge of power to that generator.
the electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
Heard we caught as a Pathfinder. That'll be a...
Sid, what's
Sorry,
that
I'm
door?
cutting them off.
Looks like it leads to some kind of workshop.
I
Could
wish
be
you
some
could
gear
still
in there.
scan things and it would like
Any
just play
security?
the next
Yeah,
thing one
loads.
after the other
If I
and
open the
not
door, you'll have to deal with them.
stop the conversation, you know? Is there anything else? Like everything. And inspect the people.
Ryder?
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
Do I go? Yeah, I feel like blowing the generator might be cutting us off from, like, treasure, maybe? So I feel, yeah, I guess that was giving me the choice. So maybe, I'm hoping I pick the smarter option here.
This place is awful! Everything smells like spit bug!
Don't
Spit
worry
bug?
about it. Just try not to get killed.
There's spit bug? Did they mean shit bug, but they couldn't say it? No, of course they could have said that. This game's adult. This game has sex. They could say shit. Should I snipe? I barely see them. My powers are good enough.
You really have to kill them all?
Yes.
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but never mind.
What,
Take
Sid?
that passageway next. It'll take you through. Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages.
What's Sid being all concerned for? I guess she's just not used to killing people. Oh, is that the workshop we opened? Okay. Let's see what we got. Take all. So what did I get here? Maverick Deadeye helmet, weapon, headshot, weak point bonus. Okay. Won't really use that probably, but okay, something to sell at least. Sellables. Okay. Sell. Nothing groundbreaking, but wasn't too hard a fight either, so might as well. God, they're really pushing AR on me, but I keep using a pistol. Although I think, no, is it an AR I have equipped? Because I did put a third weapon when I got more, like, weight capacity.
What the hell is happening?
I think it was a shotgun I did, though. No, it might have been an assault.
Someone
Did
answer
I change
me.
again? Sniper, and then... Oh, no, I guess... I thought I had 3. Or do you have to, like, pull this up to do it? Oh, it is an assault rifle that I have. Okay. But yeah, no, I'll stick with my trusty... What is it, Hurricane? I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know what my favorite gun's called. I think it's a Hurricane.
Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear.
Thanks, Sid. That was a...
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
Okay. So we'd have to take care of them after. They wouldn't be
have a
too hard,
fiend?
though.
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
There's something else red there. But I can't seem to, like, onto it. Oh no, it's the creature itself, but...
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Weird, it seems like I should be able to scan that one just because it's, like, orange, but... Spit bugs. Like it's... Oh, we have something like that, a spittle bug. It's gross, you see, like, bushes, like, or tall, like, grass, like, covered in spit, and it's, like, They're nesting. It's gross. I don't know what they actually look like, though. Try the protocol, maybe.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Is it a good choice? I don't know. Oh, cool. So you can do... Maybe you could do multiple things. Like, can this play out? And then... Do you have to wait for them to, like, finish? Will it kill them, or does it, like... Does it just kind of distract them here? Maybe it just distracts them and we still have to, like, exit and go in. Maybe it just takes a long time? I don't know. I wish I could see their health bars. Maybe I should try something else. Should I release the creatures on them while they're being shot at? Then I'll have to kill the creatures, though, but... Oh, can I not do anything else? Did I pick my, like, one action, and that's it? That might be it. Yeah. I guess I could have waited, but it's taking forever. Let's just kill them. Frog Ballerin, hello!
You fit in here. Too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here.
Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much. How's it going, baby? Oh, HD Moose, thank you. How was your stream? What were you doing tonight? We started with some Mario Kart, and then I got bored and went back to Mass Effect. Elden Ring Night Rain, fun. Yes, the penis song. Had to include that on the channel somehow. So it became my raid video. But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to GayStation. I'm Brendan. So if you haven't been here before, lots of PlayStation games, obviously, but variety streamer here. And I work at the Black Eagle Toronto and host a video game night there every Tuesday, also known as GayStation. Started that about 10 years ago, and we play video games on big screens. You got your Switches today too. Nice, nice. Are you enjoying it so far? I think the Mario Kart's pretty solid. And that's the only new thing I have for now. I'm excited for Metroid, whenever that comes. That's on Switch 1 as well, though, but it'll be, you know, a better version. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Elden Ring is a handheld game. That's really cool, too. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think of, yeah. Have people done Elden Ring on Steam Deck already? Did it run? Did it run well? Also, one thing I wonder, apparently, what I've heard is Steam Deck won't run very well Silent Hill 2 Remake.
You guys were amazing.
But it might be coming to Switch 2 and, like, might be optimized.
That's the direct way out.
Mass Effect's good, yeah, we're doing a loyalty mission for Vetra right now, our Turian, our lovely Turian lady here. And we're trying to break out of a prison that we inadvertently fell into. An underground prison on an asteroid.
There's a rat in the system.
But yeah,
I want this rat caught.
I'll be
Double the
honest, like,
rations for anyone.
Duskbloods on Switch looks so cool, where I like want it, but I'm kind of put off by the fact that it's only an online thing on the Switch. So I don't know, Duskbloods, I'm really on the fence, but and yet it looks like the coolest thing ever. Like, where just running around in that world would be like neat, but I'm like, I wish it was gonna have like that single player Bloodborne experience, you know. So I'm a little iffy on that one. It's unfortunate just because for me it looks so cool, but I'm like, oh, that's just not the gameplay of what I wanted it to be, you know. Well, not that we know exactly what it is yet, but they said it was like an 8-player like multiplayer thing, so I'm like, yeah, but gorgeous looking.
Galloway, you guys still doing okay?
I just hate playing the game. Everyone does. Oh my god, DVD. Yes, I'm so done with DVD. Been like 3 years since I played, I think.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us. Looks like you've got loads of options.
No, we're not blowing an engine. Disable Hydra armor, yeah.
Disable the Hydra armor.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
want to fight
annoying
that
to fight.
You got it, Pathfinder.
And then we can only do... Okay, so we got one choice. Cool. I didn't want to gas them, because maybe that would make it harmful to us to go in there or something, you know? I don't really know how long that would last. Also, I feel like a bit of a rat by gassing people that I am capable of fighting, you know? Okay, maybe I'm not capable. Maybe I'm not capable. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Can I, like, restore my... Yeah, shield capacitor. I need to remember to use those more in these emergency situations. Again. Cover! Give me cover!
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
Dead by Daylight lost you when killers gained infinite aura reading. Oh, you couldn't play hide and seek anymore. That would be frustrating, yeah. I'm guessing, was that perk-based, but like the meta was everyone just picked that.
That was really awful.
I don't think I ever played at a time when there was infinite.
Helping you do it? It's different.
Maybe, though.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
But yeah, I'm finding it's been, you know, fun to kind of quit on a lot of games like that, like DVD, where or any kind of live service where I'm putting in like too many hours, and you know, I'd rather get through the backlog of like things I've been meaning to play forever, you know, such as this. I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her turf and stealing business. Fuck, we killed Sloane. This could be very different, right? Because I think we could have kept her alive. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she's got the collective to worry about in your minor league. But you want to stay on her good side? How about you look into something for us? There's someone messing about in our business, making people disappear from Kadara. They've disappeared with things, information that Sloane wants and needs. Start with Amos Galloway. You've done business. Find him. Maybe you'll find the rest. MK. Mortal Kombat? Mario Kart. Oh, that was the prison. Right, we came from there. Yeah, Bellerin, I had, like, the addiction problem with Dead by Daylight, where I'd try to get all the, you know, what was it, Rift? No, it wasn't a Rift. Was it the like, level up, like, levels, you had to get, like, 70 levels or something to get all the skins and stuff, and I would totally...
Sid, what do we have coming up?
Try and complete those when I was, like, in the thick of it.
Looks like...
3 years ago.
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I got it.
So I just had to go cold turkey, because I'm like, I get...
Sid, come in!
With games like that, I get fully addicted when it has anything like that.
They found her. They're gonna kill her. Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
David Hypnos. Thank you. Sleep well. Good night. That's why you stopped Apex Legends. Yeah, a few games I've had to give up like that. Like, yeah, Dead by Daylight was one of them. Final Fantasy XIV. A Realm Reborn. I definitely played way too much. That was a long time ago that I quit that, though. That was like... maybe 7 or 8 years ago I stopped playing that. But I did play it for like 3 or 4, I think. She was brave. Still time.
It's better to try to be a hero than do nothing.
If trying gets her killed, I'm gonna
kill her.
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna kill her if she dies.
I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
Coming right for us! Did they just tech explode me? It's a turret. I don't know, I think it just has like rockets or something. Wish I could AI hack that turret. Don't I have like oh no, I didn't learn. That's right. I don't think I've learned sabotage. Because I can only have 3 goddamn abilities, that's so annoying. But I guess they wanted to keep it simple just to the buttons of a controller. So it works well on a controller, but I wish I could use more things.
Yeah. Killing my people. I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun. You want your rat veteran nicks? You come to me. Help!
You're rat. Rude. Only I can say that about my sister. Hopefully they don't kill off Sid, though. Would they go there? I do that. Maybe it's up to my choices. I'm nervous. I don't want Sid to die. Whoa.
Think carefully about your next move,
okay.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Oh, don't give me
that
quick
explodes,
ones,
it takes you out too.
Don't give me quick.
You won't let that happen.
Petra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Okay. We're talking. Now what?
Put your weapons on the ground.
Oh, I'm not being given an option. Okay. I hope I did the right thing by doing that. she okay?
Get them. Kill all of them.
Is she okay? I hope I didn't get her killed, or don't get her killed potentially by doing that.
Sid, get down! Stay down!
Leave the fighting to us.
More of Merryweather's thugs taking up position.
They are hardly a match.
With a name like Merryweather, I didn't think she'd look like that. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it just sounds so matronly. And also I thought a Turian, maybe. Antichrist. Anarchist.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Let's get you to your shuttle.
I hope that firing that shot in the cutscene wasn't, like, wrong. I don't know what else would have happened, though, if I didn't, but she seems fine so far. You never know, like, yeah, sometimes actions like that, though, the consequence can be, like, later, or, like, very soon here, maybe, I don't know. Something could still go wrong. We're not in the clear yet, until we get out of here.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age, and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
You okay? Reason with her.
Sounds like you're gonna need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Yeah, I had to kind of side with her sister a bit, just because I do feel like she really is being overprotective, and I don't think this is, like, a child in any way, you know? Loyalty earned. Nice. Vetra's rank 6 skills. Now unlocked. Was there anything else I wanted to do yet on this planet? What leads us to the Ark?
I've been reading about the Krogan rebellions from your history.
Go on.
Your friendship with Drac isn't typical of Krogan-Turian relations.
I'll take that as a compliment. He can be a cranky old bastard.
I think you know that's not where I was going with this.
Wait a minute, aren't you with us now, Jal? Are you, like, still hitting on... Actually, it was him and Cora who were really flirting. That's kind of why, like, the part of me that wants to go back to Gil. is that not just that I like Gil too, but that I feel like Cora and Jal like have a romantic thing going on, so maybe I should let them, you know, not steal Jal away from Cora. But I might have already fucked things up with Gil that I can't go back to him. I don't know though. We never officially broke up, but it's just I went on a date with the other man with, oh, what was the guy's name? Vidal, I believe. Vidal Sassoon. Okay, so the Helios assignment. What would take us to the Ark? Or again, did we do the Turian Ark? And I'm just, yeah, you know what? I think we did it. I think we did. And the reason that I'm forgetting about it is because I think it was really, like, quick. And, yeah, because it says checkmark on details. So it's just the Solarian one. Okay, cool. So we can do something different then. Maybe, is this Liam's loyalty? Aladdin. Okay. Yeah, why don't we do all the loyalty ones we can, just so everyone's kind of, like, good to go. Okay. I know I want Jaws for sure, but, yeah, okay, yeah, actually, maybe I'll do Jal, then Liam and PB, just so that I have him good to go, and Vetra is good to go now, so, because they're my top two, I think it's, like, Jal and Vetra, for sure, I enjoy having around, so might as well do their loyalties first, because I'll have one or the other, with top-notch powers. Oh, it's, okay, speak to the Moshe on Aya. Is she, oh yeah, I guess she's not on the ship anymore, she was, for a while. Tempest.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you,
Oh, okay.
Pathfinder.
So I
do not advise leaving the Nomad.
Yeah, it didn't even want to let me. I was pressing the exit button. So then how do we get on the Tempest? Oh, maybe I just extract. I forgot about that. I don't have to fast travel to it. You just extract.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
I gotta remember that. You never need to get back to the Tempest, ever. You just hold triangle when you're in the Nomad. And I don't know why. I feel like I've only done that one other time. And there were many times when I should have. Oops.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Vetra, okay. Whoa. It looks so bright. There's Vetra.
Yeah? When's the last time
So,
you had a normal conversation?
can I get a rank 5? I think it was Milky Way. Oh yeah, yeah, I got plenty. Damn, it doesn't get, like, really big damage boosts, though. That sucks. It's, like, a bit better, but, like, minimal amounts of points. But, I don't know, maybe it gets more, like, augmentation slots or something. I don't know if I'm going to craft it yet, though, because I don't know if I need to figure out which shop is going to have, like, the augmentations I want. Oh, wait, can I... I didn't know I could craft them. Is there one that's just straight up, like, damage? Not from hovering, just damage. Weapon now fires a beam of electricity. What? That's kind of cool. 200 to research that. That could be cool. I don't know if I'll get it for sure, but 5% damage bonus when moving slowly with a drawn weapon. Interesting. Each projectile fired is now a grenade. Oh my god. That could be good. Sticky grenade, no. That's really special. Like, that's some weird shit you can do to your weapons. I didn't realize. I wonder if even though they have recharge rates, I wonder if it's actually, like, OP. Ooh, last bit of clip. You gain damage. Is there any, though, that are just like, here's more damage, like nothing... Can we get augmentations from other makers? Projectile bounces off flat surfaces. No. Well, that could be kind of good. Increase clip size by 20% when special ammo is active. Current ammo clip is empty. Drain 5% of health and refill. Whoa. Really? That's interesting. That's not a lot of health, but I don't know. I don't think I like that. Non-shotgun weapons. 10% damage with less rate of fire. No, I feel like that would be too big a hit. It would be good on something that is already firing slow shots, because the 10% wouldn't be like a huge difference. Whereas it might have a lot of damage, but yeah, and a submachine gun, that's not going to be good. Interesting that shotgun. Oh, plasma bolt. Okay. Explosive. 10% weapon accuracy when shields are 20% or lower. Seeking plasma bolts. Wow. When health and shields are full, plus 20% damage. It's only at the beginning of a fight. Not great, but we're not actually crafting it. That's just getting the ability to craft it, so... weapon now fires a sustained energy beam that accurately deals rapid damage to the target. Damage over time, same as the base weapon. Weapon stability too. Interesting. I mean, yeah, you know what? I'll research it just to have it, like, available. That could actually be good. I don't know. Cryo ammo freezed. What? That's 100%. Oh, okay. Disruptor ammo. More shield damage. I'm not using much ammo. I could be, though. I do have items for that, I think. Incendiary ammo. It might be incendiary that I have equipped. Let me just double check before maybe I will craft one, and I might actually put the incendiary stuff on more. When clip empties, restore 25% shields. 50 clip ammo, no. When current clip is full, 20% power damage, that's cool. If you're not shooting a lot. That's actually really cool. The power booster, I think you could throw into the rotation in a really smart way. Okay, I kind of do want to craft one now, actually, now that we have a few of these. Okay, where can we go so that we're just crafting modifications? What's this for? Special rare blueprint. nice spinal implants. Oh, we already did that, didn't we? I don't have ESO left. Sucks. So sorry, wait, don't I have to craft the augmentations? Like, I just unlocked the ability to research them, but how do I actually make... Because I don't just have an unlimited stock of those, like I need to... You know what I mean? I'm a bit confused, because we did all that research, but I don't... Yeah, I thought that I now have to, like, make the optional augmentations, but I don't... The option to do that? Does it just make them go to shops or something? Do I have to buy augmentations? Like, what menu would it be in? Yeah, I feel like I misunderstood something. Hold on. Research. Augmentations are special optional components, yeah. Can be added when developing an item that can grant various bonuses to an item. But don't you have to have, like, quantities of them because they get consumed on every craft? You know what I mean? So don't I have to, like, make some? You know? Ultra rare augment. When applied to guns, this is a gun projectile. One such augment to a gun. Oh, maybe it means... Okay, I think maybe... Okay. I think I'm maybe understanding now. Maybe augmentations don't get consumed. Maybe the numbers on them was actually just referencing, like, how many can go on one gun. Not actual quantity of, like, how many I have. Let's see. Because we just got a bunch of new ones, so if I try to craft a gun... I kind of... Here, I'll save before doing it, because I don't want it to, like... Wait, can I not save? But yeah, maybe I was a little confused on that, so let's see. Hurricane 5 is what I want to do. Oh, I don't have the ESO, though. Okay. So, okay. Well, when we can get it, we'll look at that and do one. My damage is fine now. The gun was, like, doing okay, but, you know, might as well optimize. Oh, I didn't talk to Vetra. That was the whole reason. Sorry, I got distracted by the research and, like, inventory management, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, I'm gonna we'll come back to that, though, and we'll hope that I just have access to all of those, what do you call it? It's the med bay downstairs. We've had to talk to Alexi a lot, though. What could she possibly need now? Unless you're telling me our sister is going to wake up soon or something. But I don't think she's involved in looking after her. Oh, looks like the phone's going off. Right. Here? No, crew.
So that looks good to you?
As if any of your meals passed the bucket test.
You lost me.
Picture your favorite food. Now picture it in a bucket beside a barn. Would you still eat it?
Do all humans try to ruin everything? Or just you?
Just me.
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate.
You mean argument?
No, that would be unprofessional.
If you say so.
Ryder, do you think I'm uptight? No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else.
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
We each have our reasons for coming here. Mom was his. Her death fueled him.
Grief can be a powerful motivator.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. So I guess we'll go do Jaws. Loyalty. So yeah, I'm thinking with the rest of my points, if I can just put it into barrier, I think I'll get some extra damage reduction out of that, because I can't think of anything else to do with the powers that's, or sorry, with like the points that's gonna maximize any more damage on anything in my current loadout. So I just feel like having a bit more protection is about the only useful thing I can really do with remaining levels. Like, I don't know how high you go in this game, level-wise, how many points you get, but it seems like a lot. Which, again, is weird for a game where you can't end up using another ability other than 3. You can swap them out, but it's like... Like I said, though, we've got Singularity now, so I might eventually end up wanting to use it, but I like our robot for now. I think things are working well, but I feel I need Singularity. We can throw it in the mix eventually. Why don't we... Yeah, we should scan everything, because I think we left a few planets last time. And we just did a loyalty mission, so we can break it up a bit here.
Before the Scourge. As if we needed a better reason to document everything. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something.
Izo, please. Wow. Is there like a ring around the star? It looks like an extra like ring of fire around it or something. It's neat. Vanadium. Give me some goddamn Izo, please. We can make our last gun. Well, not our last gun. We could, like... But it's all I've been using, so I don't feel the need to upgrade my sniper rifle or my assault rifle yet until I actually start kind of going for it, you know? Whoa. Neat. Yeah, their star has, like... Their sun has, like, solar flares coming out or something. Or, I don't know, a cloud? Is it part of it? Really neat. Past 39... Past 39 appears to be the dying remains of Jelly No, a massive giant named for a mythical Angaran hero. Has been largely stripped of its atmosphere. It seems like as if, okay, it's burning up as it... Oh. So I didn't realize it was a planet super close to it that's leaving the trail. I thought something was coming out of the sun. Oh, the planet, I think, is burning up and leaving this. It's so crazy. Space is cool.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, in the ring.
Deploying probe.
Whoa.
Getting a scan.
Ooh. 6P, level 39. Oh, now that I have more skill points, I don't think I've started barrier yet. Which I think I can now. Whoa. The Scourge here looks really cool because it's like blue. Like, it was kind of brown everywhere we went. I guess it depends. Oh, I guess it depends on the color of the part of the galaxy, because it is all kind of blue here, whereas... Yeah, interesting. I wonder what causes the color change. Or sorry, of this cluster. Whoa.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
Oh.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star. The first to rise.
Beautiful. Oh. Oh, I see the anomaly.
I'm picking up something.
Right here.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Iron. Thank you. Yeah, see, I don't know, I kind of prefer in this game how it is pretty quick exploring the map here. And it's like you spend more time on the planets you're sort of developing, but the scanning stuff is just hop planet to planet here and you're done. Because yeah, it was the mineral harvesting in Mass Effect 2 just became really freaking tedious. I forget, I want to say that when we did the Legendary Collection, like I did have to planet scan a bit, of course, and mine, but I want to say that maybe the Legendary Collection eased up on it a bit, like gave you more resources for how much... Maybe it was the same though, I don't know. But in my mind, it didn't, just playing the Legendary, I didn't feel like I had to like mine that much, you know? Was it crazy? Whereas when I played the original Mass Effect 2, I was like, what the fuck? This takes so long. Maybe I just became more tolerant. Who knows? But it didn't feel that bad. Maybe I just had so much fun with y'all. Jean... Oh, right, that's... yeah. What we want to do. Had we done here yet? Yeah, 100%. So the only one we haven't 100%, but I think that's the main story, so I don't even want to go there at all, because I don't want to risk starting it. That's everything else, though, like, quest-wise that we have, like, there's things that just feel like they would be the main story, like exploring the new planets and stuff, so it's kind of so interesting to me how that's not even, like, the main thing. So yeah, no, I appreciate how they did it, how you could tackle it in different orders, but you know I'm the type of gamer where I'm gonna do, like, every side thing first, and, like, delay the main story. But that's why it's kind of good that a lot of the side content feels like it does have that weight to it, like the loyalty missions and stuff, like, feel important, you know, and relevant to the story. So I'm enjoying that about it, but it does make me surprised. Like, again, the whole Sloane storyline, like, feels like it would have been, like, in the main story, and it seemed like it was optional, almost. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe I have to complete that planet to kind of move things on. So I guess, oh, did I... You know what I'm thinking now? I remember, at the beginning of the stream, I was asking, like, or sorry, at the beginning of playing this tonight. Beginning of the stream was Mario Kart, but when we started this tonight, I was saying, like, what happened with the Ark and the Turian Ark, and because I thought we could go do it, and then I remembered, yeah, we had we like discouraged someone from becoming a Pathfinder, so now there is no Pathfinder, I think, and they haven't like found a substitute. So I think I fucked up the choice completely on the Turian Ark, and I'm like, that really fucking sucks. But I mean, it is what it is, but it's just is there nothing I can do about that? Is that storyline just kind of perma locked out now? I should pick up whatever side quests I have. Glenar, no. Yeah, the title is what we were doing earlier, but I got over Mario Kart after an hour. So we're back to this. But we'll have more Switch 2 streams for sure. Monday, we're gonna have Cats and Bacon on to play some more Mario Kart.
But it's taking too long. I understand their caution.
But no, we're back on the PS5 now for the past couple hours.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops.
Like quinoa?
There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it.
How are you liking Mario Kart?
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, the fact that it has 24 on the track in Mario Kart is cool, yeah, and a lot more items, like a lot more crazy items than I feel like than ever before. But yeah, I've never been like huge on those games. Well, when I was a kid, yeah, but it'll be really good at the bar I host game night at. I need to fast travel. I might. Can I not go to that one? Oh, wait a minute. Before I go there were, like, other ones here. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, shit. So, okay, that's for the loyalty mission, but, yeah, might as well do them all.
Have something to celebrate?
Scarlet, is that Pokemon?
Weird question. You don't have any Quinoa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to eventually get the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade. We have a lot of money, right? Yeah. Oh, I can sell my salvage, too. What was weird that I noticed, I heard Mario Odyssey has a free upgrade to a Switch 2 version, but it's when you look at like the information of it, it still says on my system that it's a Switch 1 version, and I like update and it's still saying that, but maybe it, I don't know. Maybe it's automatic, or I'm not sure. Our solar amplifier. Yeah, no, I installed, like, all the games, but It's still saying
You
there's
work on the
Switch
solar
1
panels?
versions.
Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
But maybe it just doesn't display that way, yeah. God, all these quests are spend money at a store. Rude. Okay, and then I'm going to... Oh, is this the way? The sounds in the background are... I feel like I hear R2-D2 or something. Oh, hi.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated.
It still says Switch 1. Okay,
I've
so
never
maybe...
lied to a
Yeah,
director
maybe it
before.
doesn't display that way unless it's an exclusive.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics background. Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it.
They stay as Switch 1
A
titles.
Solarian
Okay.
botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
Yeah, so it's
What
not
happened?
I'm not sure.
It's not
Sorvis
like where it
is an
shows two
excellent
separate
scientist,
versions,
but
yeah.
not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
Ask the Angara for help.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
Steve and I are trying to find memory cards for the Switch too, but it's like...
What's our end goal for Aya?
They're kind of scarce
A
in
strong
Canada
alliance is
and
all
like
we can ask
really
for.
overpriced.
It's
So,
what we're working toward. Helios is the
and I'm gonna need
Angara's
two
home.
because we're gonna run
They
two
dictate
systems
the terms of this
at the
partnership,
bar.
not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the
Right.
other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers,
Ordered
and
one
scholars.
from Amazon. Nice.
The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people
Sweet.
to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
Gotta look
It's
into
more
it.
than I
Yeah.
expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at
Not sure
their
how many
pace.
gigs
They've been
I'll go for. It's gonna kind of
extraordinarily
depend on
gracious, all things
cost. Like,
considered.
of course, I'd want to get the
I'll
biggest I
take
could,
whatever
but
they're willing to give.
cost might kind of... But I'd like to be like, I have a lot of the thing is, so on the system system memory, I'm like full now, and I've got about 10 or so more games, you know, but I'm gonna get more, of course, and they're only gonna get bigger. So 256 gigs is $55.99. Okay. US though, right? So that's like, oh god. That'll be like 80 here. But still, yeah, I'll deal. Model. I feel like that's for a side quest too.
Pathfinder.
Hi, Reynolds. Oops. Okay, Moshe, that's our main thing. Oh, there's like 3. Shit. Another one here? No.
Think we'll see more of them?
Humans? Hope not.
Hi there.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
That's it.
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Oh. Damn it. I feel like I'm fucking up on a lot of conversations. Does that mean that... Although it didn't give, like, a red X or anything, I don't think. Oh. Wait, that might start Liam's quest. Oops, no.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
I feel like it could be a lie, but... Well, I don't know, though. The Nexus, like, it's not like it's... I think we were improving it, and it's, like, gonna be a good place, so...
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I keep fucking up. Maybe you only got one person, right? I don't know. But like, it's frustrating.
They've
What?
got amazing RemTech research going on here.
Okay. We'll look later. On a mission here. How far is this person? Oh, like way at the beginning. Okay. Can I get to the fast travel thing? Where is it? Where's the terminal? It's to my right? Okay. Like here?
Indulge in a little luxury.
Oh. This is cat stuff. Information bulletin. Right under Arhija. Resistance scouts on Vold report a cat attack on Dar. Hija has left the settlement in ruins. Exact casualties are still being calculated. If you are from Dar Hishav or have family there, please contact Enro Osan in the governor's office. Nutrient paste processing breakthrough. Teams researching food processing discovered an improvement to refinery techniques that will yield a 15% increase in caloric values and better preservation of original ingredients, flavors. Statement from the Moshe. In answer to persistent public inquiries regarding the health and status of Moshe Zefa, I can't do SJ. She has released the following statement. Thank you to everyone who has expressed concern for my well-being. Rest assured, I am currently hard at work in the Milky Way, with the Milky Way visitors to eliminate the Ket threat and restore peace to her people. Yeah, and she's here. We have to talk to her here, don't we? Translated from Shalesh, Elgar and Jayas families joined. Members of the Elgar and Just bloodlines have announced they are joining. The union has occurred because of marriage between sons from each family. Sons! The families express great happiness at this joining and are consulting on an inclusive name for their newly extended bloodlines. Nexus delivers gifts to Aya. The Nexus ambassador has announced the delivery of 2 gifts to Aya. The first is a cultural and historical exhibit of artifacts from the Milky Way galaxy. The second gift is one of the Omni-Tool devices used by a Pathfinder, which we have encouraged to develop for our own use. Which we have been encouraged to develop for our own use. The governor's office reminds Aya citizens and visitors that we're entering the cycle of each year. When weather patterns become unpredictable, take precautions against the possibility of sudden and severe storms. Travel Advisory, Sector 837, translated. Reports continue of hostile activity by scavengers and raiders throughout the Aladdin system sector. All spacecraft are advised to avoid traveling via established routes, as these seem to be well known to the attackers. Please contact the port captain for updated safe nav points through the Scourge. As an additional precaution, do not share your travel itinerary or nav point route to anyone who doesn't need to know, for your protection and theirs. Oh, we were going to a fast travel here. Is it like right around? Armor? No, I don't need armor. Catapult power, the resistance, another end is coming. Our victories on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and claim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. You should. Are they gonna try to make me sympathize with the Ket somehow, though? I hope not. I'm quite content hating them, you know? I don't think I actually have to go to a fast travel terminal to fast travel. I think that's just where it's going to take me. I probably could just have gone to the map anytime and fast traveled, you know? I don't know. I'll try next time without going to a terminal. It's because I'm playing another game right now off stream that where I do have to like go to a certain location in order to fast travel.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder, I'm honored even to be considered for transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work.
Right.
I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer.
That's the first one we answered right. But fuck, I feel bad that we fucked up the other two. Would it have gone right the other way? I wonder. Or was he the only one possible? I don't know. Oh yeah, can I learn barrier yet? Yeah. Because I feel like barrier is about all I can do, you know what I mean? Like, there's no... Unless I choose to level up another gun. I could always do that. Like sniper rifles or something. But I'll try maxing barrier, and then I might actually... If I can remove some points for singularity, because I think in order to unlock barrier, I might have only needed 9 points, and I did like more than that, so I didn't... Yeah, if I'm not actually going to use singularity, I could just take it out. But it just feels like weird not having it when I've put points into like biotic duration and stuff, you know? No, I don't want to go back yet, do I? Where am I? Talk to you. It's all fetch quests here. I wish we could explore like the surface. I'm sure eventually, because they talked about a vault, right?
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough? It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Oh, wait, what? So, were both quests, like, overlapping? Or was it too...
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold. They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Convenient. Glad I don't have to, like, run through. It's a bit... I get a little bit confused just with, like, the layers of it, you know, like, the different floors. When I should be taking stairs versus, like, not. Not too bad, though. This place is... Let's see. It's below that I gotta go? Ah.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Decontamination.
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam,
that green
is this
light
thing safe?
decontaminates me?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Whoa. Angaran equipment is commonly referred to as an ion bed? What are they doing to them?
Getting enough sunlight.
Plenty.
In the ion bed. They've calibrated it.
Everything is fine, Toshi.
Oh, it gives them sunlight? It's like UV? But ion? Ionic?
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Angaran antibiotics. Sure. Thank you. Then we got... Or maybe it's easier to do that first, then go... Yeah, and then go in... Oh, wait. Do I go... No, I have to go back up.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Simmer down. Please relax.
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move.
What's the basement
and
like?
he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
What else did he say? Skip the threat. What else did he say?
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Don't be so rude. I need to find him. He was inebriated.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Okay, sir. Where are they? Oh, right. That's our loyalty mission, but yeah, no. Look at these little things done.
Oh, you're here. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
Oh, I'm not hitting on her. I'm sorry. I make new history.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us.
No. Yeah.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Wait, we still have... Right, the anti... How many things does he need? I hope that's the last purchase. Making us spend all our money. No, we don't, whatever. We're not using our money for anything, actually. No. This one.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
At the last thing. Viability. Nice. Is your quest done, sir? Hopefully. Okay, so we'll search for that, and then we'll do our loyalty thing. But yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to maybe have everyone's loyalty done, especially if we might be thrown in situations where we have to use certain people, you know? So it's better to have them all leveled, if need be. Resistance members. How do I know who is... Yeah, when do they light up?
Good to see you.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened
I
him.
could use a workout. It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
Make this right.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist
That
is kind
botanist
of a
sucks.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See
That's
if we
funny.
can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
That's funny that
We
I
don't
was allowed
expect
to.
things
That
to be easy.
he said that for me giving
Only
that
that
response.
you understand,
Oh my God.
nothing is free for us.
Whatever you're making, I have something to help.
Yeah.
Director Tan wasn't thrilled with the results of the Nexus exchange, but I appreciate your help regardless. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place.
Oh.
Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Talk to the Angara, I think. Let them in on the decision.
Governor Shai is on our side. She'll know what to do.
You're right. We need to solve this problem together.
Communication.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director Tan immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Okay. Now we can go to our loyalty mission. I wish I could jump off so bad. Or downstairs.
Efra should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
Let's just keep calm. I'm looking for you.
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
Their species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
True.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Axel. He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket...
I guess I said the
even
wrong
without
thing.
exaltation, they change us.
He's a threat.
Whoever Axel was, he's dangerous now.
Pathfinder, please help him.
I don't think he'll let me.
I can't let him go. Not yet.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS.
What?
Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
What? See what I mean? These side quests are crazy when they're like, something's happening back. Like, it's crazy how they, yeah, these are like not the main story and they feel like they are. So this is a scenario where I do have to get to the Tempest because I'm not in the Nomad, so I can't extract. But yeah, on any other planet. Oh, I should check if we have emails too, because there's probably some quests that are sitting on email progress, you know? I should check our save. I don't know what percentage we're at now. I'm gonna guess...
Ryder,
I overestimated and thought we were a lot further last time we checked, and I think we were only at like 45, so... I want to say 60. I want to say 60, but I'm going to guess 55. Because I way overestimated. I thought we were like 80% done like last week, and it was like 45 or something. It was something really low. I don't even remember, actually, so this guess could be really wrong now, too. But yeah, let's say 55, even though my gut wanted to go with 60. No new messages. Okay. Wait, I can find out now. Hold on, we'll save. Well, actually, I saved before, so we could just look. 49. 49. Wait, I'll save over it and see how much has it progressed. 50. My flabbers are gasted, you know? What? Can we fast travel within here? Are there little... No, I don't see a little, like, fast forward symbols.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Did I get any more EZO? Can I buy any? Check this shop. As if they would give you element 0 in a store, yeah. Everyone wants it. Alright, meeting room is here. The VidCom.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Distress call.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Dromos. So, this is the one where, like, we've heard the name and I can't remember. Have we already been? Have we already been to Prodromos? Was that... Eos. Oh, right. No, that's where I keep mistaking it. Is Prodromos the name of the outpost on Eos? So we have been, yeah, I just keep forgetting. Funny.
Ready to fly, Path.
Pictures Steve showed me. What?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
Right.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Oh, PB's is here too. Interesting. Architect Husk. Oh, right. Of course. It's not a landing zone, it's a object. Right, I don't have enough. Fuck. Still haven't crafted one. It's probably gonna make me pick the party again when we actually go into the
Coordinating. Path is calm.
nav point. Let's see. It's right here. Is there something under the water?
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
A recorded Angarian beacon. That's it.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
No, that was an Angaran voice. He means Roka. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react?
Exactly the response Axul wants.
So, guys, just getting a raid ready for us. I'm gonna end soon-ish. But we'll try to start this loyalty mission and do a bit of it. Maybe finish it. Actually, they're usually pretty quick, so... But yeah, I'm getting tired and hungry. I won't let anything happen. We need more information.
I'm sure we can check it out without drawing too much attention.
You're the person for the job. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
What do I even do?
I'll be interested to see what your scientists learn of EOS.
Let's just fast travel there. Oh yeah, and a lot of my supplies have come in for
almost at Black Rock Tand.
The comic book displays I've been making in my apartment. So.
Understood.
I'm almost
Eyes
done.
open.
I don't have everything quite yet, but it's almost exactly how I wanted. There's a couple more shipments on the way of things, so probably take some pictures to put on Discord when it's all done.
Pathfinder,
Like
this area
nerdy
can be mined for
collectibles.
resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Good to know.
I think the berry area is like adding a lot here. I'm not sure. But I feel like I don't have my shield too, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the stats are like doubling up or something. See who? Oh,
clear?
Those.
We're clear, and we
Creatures.
still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
Cadmium. I scanned that before. Cryo ammo, nice.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's the Roka strategy. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I can't let them repeat this. We need a counter plan.
This job is half done. We need to ensure they don't come back.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
This is third. We lost the first and second.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target? Let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2.
I like this plan.
Let's go.
Hope it works. Maybe... How far are these caches if I try to do it? Let's see.
All right, now
Is it reasonable?
Think that's it?
Like right here? Maybe up there. Can I get it within reason, or is it like super difficult climb? Oh no, I think it should be right here. Kill them for me, team. Kill them for me. I don't want to deal. There we go. Any new armor? Is it up there? Is there a way up there? I don't know if I actually can. Maybe from that piece there. No, I don't think I can jump that high though. No. Wait, where was it? Oh, it's still, yeah, saying up. Could the Nomad do it? No, that's worse. Okay, I may say fuck it to that
That's
guy.
the way to keep things going.
Yeah, okay, forget it. Forget it. Fuck that. No. But thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. And yeah, we'll tomorrow night, probably more of this, but I was thinking I'll probably start with a bit of Street Fighter 6. It's been a hot minute and the full season is out now, so I was sort of saving the World Tour mode for all the new characters. like including the one that came out a year ago. I think it was Bison. Haven't done all that stuff in World Tour yet, and I have a OP, like, level 100 character with his thong, so we're gonna bring back the thong avatar. It'll be great.
That looks like Ket Tech.
Yeah, we'll start with that, though. Probably back into this as well, but there's a possibility, though, I might end up doing more Mario Kart if it's, well, I'll get back to y'all on that. We'll definitely, we should be doing Mario Kart Monday, but might do it again tomorrow, possibly, too. We'll see.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
We know this place. They don't.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Really?
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough.
Oh.
The beacon is live.
Okay.
You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold it till they're on the ground.
I can wait for this.
Why is it telling me to scan up?
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Find cover, there is none. There's barricade when I need it. There's so many. What? How did that not hit? Nice.
They're breaking!
Don't stop!
I think I had to improve one of these. It's kind of cool. I like how fast it is for a sniper. Loot. Very important. Mid-battle. Ooh, so did anyone watch the State of Play last night for, It showed, a lot of good games, actually. I think I'm most looking forward to the Marvel, fighting game. It's very fun. Marvel Arc System Works. GayStation Studio. What is it, like, Marvel token something or other. You saw Marvel versus Marvel, yeah. Looks wild and fun and very excited, and all the old Mortal Kombat's coming together in a collection is exciting too, just because those have been really unplayable for a while on any kind of like modern hardware. So finally, I do like the old school retro fighting collections, like the Capcom ones. So glad we'll finally have a Mortal Kombat one.
Decoy.
I haven't tried Street Fighter 6 on Switch 2. I ran out of space installing all my old stuff, Glenora. So, I don't have Blue Sky yet. I'll eventually get on there, though. I'm really bad with social media, though. I kind of hate it, but Blue Sky sounds like it's better. But yeah, no, I'll do some Street Fighter 6 tomorrow, the PS5 version, but I might get it on Switch 2 as well eventually. Probably on a sale, though. The only annoying thing, I don't want to invest in Street Fighter on Switch 2 because of the fact that, like, then I have to get all the next sets of DLC. Like, it'll have the current DLC, but I'll always be like, ugh, I want all the characters on both my systems. So do I open that can of worms knowing I'll spend even more money? Yeah, I'm gonna get a memory card, so I can just have everything on there, but yeah, I ran out of space for all I had of old Switch games, obviously not Switch 2. Oh, I didn't have my pet out in the first place. Die! Oh my god, how much health do you have? It's Raven. What are you doing? Pretty good. We started the stream with a bit of Mario Kart, and seems pretty fun. And I didn't want to overdo it tonight on that though, so I was craving a bit of this and came back to Mass Effect. But yeah, my Cats and Bacon and I waited in line for about 5 hours from 11 p.m. till like 4 a.m.
We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel.
But we got our Switch too, so.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Thanks. Yeah, it was such a long wait, but glad I have it. I wanted people at the bar to be able to play it on Tuesday nights, so Mario Kart's always a hit. But yeah, if it were for personal use only, I would have waited probably a year or something, you know, but it's good that I have it. Recently acquired a PS5, my favorite.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
So was that the whole loyalty mission? Was it just fights here? They were huge fights, mind you, but it's interesting because we didn't go into like a separate kind of dungeon, but I guess it kind of locked us into fights between cutscenes, so that sort of was the dungeon, maybe. Unless there's more to go here. Maybe this isn't the end. You can't trust everyone.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame
Fidgeting with the...
Maybe I should say
Careful, Glennar.
If you like.
I haven't used it in handheld mode, really. Other than, like, installing things. I'm sorry this happened. I'm proud of your abilities. You deserve commendations. You're in the
Time and time again, you've shown yourselves competent, and this was no exception. The infrastructure you've built, the skills you've developed, despite adversity, you remain a model for the cluster.
Aww.
So, when do we get back to work?
No approval asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Sweet. Oh, you have to wait. Okay. Damn, so you can't finish Joel's loyalty? Oh, that's annoying. Health and shield delay reduction. I think just max I'll take more of. On hold. I thought we were done the quest. I mean, there wasn't much to that quest, so I shouldn't complain. Okay. Well, why don't we set ourselves up on PBs for next time, though. I'm gonna end there, guys. Getting hungry. But yeah, I got a raid ready for us, and it involves Mario Kart. Lots of Switch 2 people tonight. I mean, obviously, it's release night, so of course, but yeah. Glennar, I don't really do it anymore. Yeah, there was some stuff in the past, but yeah, it's just like random clips on websites now. I'm actually banned. The X-rated Twitter I once had did get banned. Not for its content. I got hacked and it like spammed, you know, like whatever clickbait advertisements or something. So I got banned due to a bot, and yeah, I just wasn't the right, you know, thing for me to do that. But stuff still exists somewhere. But I don't like actively promote myself. Super spicy. But my Instagram is, you know, like there's like, but yeah, no, bottom half content, not really something I'm partaking much in anymore.
Tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
I wonder if the paint job might have been one of my bonuses, Mythraven.
I think that's it. Good work.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
Go to the remnant
Here's the Remtech
rooms
Peavy
on
needs.
Havarl.
Peavy,
Okay.
first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Oh, site.
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
Jesus. Dang it. Oh my god, no, 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 no! I'm dead. Where will we be? We fast traveled, so it probably auto-saved at the fast travel, maybe?
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
Where are the enemies? I can hear the music. It's playing the battle music, but I don't... Is this a glitch? This could be a... It could have glitched. Can I trigger them? Can I leave? It's letting me fast travel, so... Did we break the game? Alright, folks, but yeah, I'll end in a couple minutes here. Got that raid ready for us. I'll get us to Havarl, though, and then call it there, but have us on the right quest. Actually, should I just get on the Nomad and then extract? That's the easier way. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to, though, because I thought that was actually going to be a battle, but I think the game glitched and, like, did the... I don't know, completed the battle.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
But I could hear music, like it wanted to send enemies, but, like, something was wrong, and it let us just fast travel out. Hopefully the quest isn't, like, broken. You know, like, hopefully going to Havarl now isn't, like... You
Vetra
didn't
was
fight the
looking for
fight.
you.
Vetra, she can wait.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Okay, I know, but we're gonna check it next time. I just want to get to Havarl.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, for Jal... Wait, no, maybe I do want to check my email just so Jaws is, like, ready to go next time, too. Hold on. I lied. We need to read that email. Axel. Ryder. I've received a message from Axel forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this, Jal. So there's probably something in the comm room now. But, actually...
I'm picking up something.
Oh, right here? Wait.
Deploying probe.
How do I feel about it?
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
I forgot already
Let's
because
go
we
scan.
stopped and started... another one.
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded.
Ooh.
Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
What is going on? Crazy. So how far? All these things seem important. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do though, we'll end here. I'm gonna just save in the comm room because I think rather than do this Havarl thing next time at the beginning, if we can finish up Giles and get his extra power, because I like having him in the party. So yeah, I kind of want to have his done more. So we're in. I guess I didn't need to come here. Oops.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Shut up. Did I get any? I don't think I got enough EZO to do. Just check. No.
VidCon channels are ready.
Okay. Officially. We'll call it there for the night. I can go get food, but yeah, been a fun night. Thanks y'all so much for hanging out, and yeah, as I said before, I'm kind of playing it by ear tomorrow, but I'm thinking some Street Fighter and then a bit of this, but there's slight possibility of something else. But well, yeah, like I said, we'll play it by ear. And then Monday should definitely be Mario Kart with Cats and Bacon. And then next week, I don't know, probably finishing more of this and maybe throw another thing in there too, because I keep saying this, but before there's been a bunch of games I've sort of had shelved for a little bit that I would actually really like to finish. So we will do our best to get into that. But anyway, gonna raid now to Kinetic, who's looking handsome as always, and he is currently playing Mario Kart World. So give him some love if you haven't already, hitting that raid button now. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, Glenar. Bye, Mythraven. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good night.